Hello, Twitch. I'm Natti-Lin. I have had no coffee, and my hands were on backwards. And that's just a Saturday. Oh man, I'm tired. Sorry for my sleepy voice. I have not actually spoken out loud today, so special treat for y'all, I guess. Oh man, okay. So today we have a certain magical black goat is going to DJ for us. This is our first Saturday show. Huzzah. So exciting. Yeah, so it's our first Saturday show. And it's our first afternoon show as well, which is really interesting. Like right now it's 12:40 in the afternoon for me, and the show will start at 1 p.m. So let's go see what we have in store for us in terms of meet and greet. I'm trying to do my no look. No look. No look. Just kidding. Hey.
Hey, you're here.
How's it going?
I'm tired.
Yeah, me too.
I was up way too late last night.
I haven't had coffee or anything yet.
Hallo? Oh,
Hello.
Hi.
waarom is hij zo groot?
I don't know what language they're speaking, and I don't speak any of foreign languages other than English.
Box.
Yeah, me neither.
Box.
He wants to fist bump you.
Well, I did.
Yeah, I don't expect anyone to show up because of timing. So the Europeans asked for this.
Is hij vervelend? Ik wil een box. Een box. Hij skipt me.
Yeah, I'm too tired
Someday
for
I'll
that.
learn another language. Same.
Oh no, my headset's getting all foggy.
Oh no, is it like humid there?
Nah, I think it's because I just put my contacts in, so my eyes are a little wet. Quick, look, a distraction.
What?
Did it work?
Yes! Fingers crossed, knock on wood. Oh man.
Oh god.
Never underestimate the power of bubbles. Oh, yeah, I want to sit.
So thank you guys last night for being patient with letting my kid on here last night.
Yeah, we didn't mind. I mean, I couldn't tell where it was coming from at first. Oh, excuse me. And then I saw your post in the Discord, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, there's just a small child in the wave now.
Well, it's like, I have nothing against children in public social spaces as long as they aren't a danger to themselves or others.
No. And respectful. I expect children to be respectful.
Yeah.
I can't believe the bubbles worked. What the fuck?
Oh man, you know I'm grumpy when I first get up because I almost lashed out at that guy in the Discord.
Oh my god, like, I don't understand how people don't understand that, like, take what you can get for now. They're working on it.
Yeah. It's like it hasn't really
It's
been
not
out for
perfect.
that long in terms of game life.
Hold on. Ember, I can't hear you. I'm in VR right now. What's up? Yes. That should be a given.
Oh, you know what? I have a can of coffee
Yeah,
in the
right now I'm
fridge.
streaming.
I'm gonna go stick a
No,
straw
I
in
need
it. I'll be right
coffee.
back.
There you go. I'm gonna be streaming and I'm like playing games today for Extra Life. I don't know what you're talking about, Ember.
That is black coffee
Ah,
in a can from my fridge. Oh, that's a new
in case you didn't
experience.
notice. In case you didn't notice, Strange Loop moved finally.
He moved.
Yeah.
That's weird. So I find this is kind of one of the default positions that correlates with the entry portal. So what might
Yeah.
have happened is the game was restarted or something, or someone new came in and they might not have actually jumped into the game, or they were in Lune Rouge and left it in Lune Rouge and were set back to the portal at the end of the show.
Yeah. I'm just surprised. He's been on here since Wednesday.
Yeah,
You
at
said?
least. I'm gonna alert Pearl. I don't really think they care, but
I don't think they care either. It's just amusing.
yeah. I mean, it keeps the only issue I see is it keeps the instance open, which keeps the social
Yeah.
lobby from resetting properly.
Obviously, it did because none of the panels from yesterday are here.
It did. So I think that maybe it was while they were in Lune Rouge. I'm assuming they were in either show last night.
Yeah. I don't know. Bless Strange Loop.
Yeah.
It can be like our little neighborhood pet. Dude, no one's gonna show up, and like I said, the Europeans asked for this.
Well, if no one shows up, you can play Rec Room with me.
Well, I'm still gonna DJ a little bit for just because I told my friends I would on my stream.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, yeah, I'm down for some Rec Room.
Cool. And working on my weekly challenges, and today's the last day, so at like 8 p.m. Eastern time, they reset. And I have 2 more enemies of a certain kind to kill from the more advanced levels of one of the quests.
I'm
So,
gonna be so bad at it.
well, I had some people carry me yesterday. I won't lie. They did some hard work babysitting me.
Oh. Hopefully I don't jerk out my VR headset again. Was playing Brookhaven and got so disturbed I accidentally unplugged my VR.
I wondered what you were doing playing Brookhaven before bed, but that's your life.
I'm not afraid that easily. I thought it was fun. I just didn't know what to expect. That was my first time running through the campaign.
Mm-hmm. No, I can't do scary stuff at all. I mean, you know me, though.
I know every time I see something in VR that like jumps in your face, like I just think about, oh god, I would hate this.
Yeah. Even like really calm, cute games. So like the worm freaks me out because it gets too close. That's my issue with the big worm.
I remember you said you couldn't play Orbis because a goat got in your face or something.
Yes. So the first fighting quest, they have you fighting an AI deer, and like I got close to it ish and pulled up my shield and my sword and I was able to kill it. And the whole time I'm freaking out because it's like on its rear legs, kicking its front legs into my face. And I'm like, okay, phew, it's done. It's over with. I killed it. I can move on with my life. And as I'm having this monologue, it respawns in the same place and immediately attacks me.
Oh my god.
caught me so off
I still want to
guard.
play Orbis.
I screamed. I took off the headset. I might have cursed a bit. I was recording.
I still
Oh,
haven't
man.
played it yet. Did they ever do another open alpha?
They didn't do an open, but they did a private for everyone who bought it. So that's going on right
Yeah, I know
now.
they've been doing the private stuff.
I don't know. It's been a while, though. Crost really
Yeah.
likes it, so Crost has been playing it.
Oh, so I'm just wondering if it's worth buying because I like MMOs. I really, really do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I miss the MMO life. I gotta get back into it. But with my PC out in
Me
the
too.
living room, it's not easy for me to play with a touchpad, mouse, and keyboard
Yeah.
or
I
the Steam
imagine.
controller.
I'm so glad I didn't get the Steam controller. I was thinking about it and I decided to go with an Xbox One instead.
See, I like
Controller,
the
that
Steam
is.
controller for some games. It is great in Slime Rancher and buttons that don't have a huge like camera control when you're moving around. It took me hours to get acclimated and all my settings correct for Borderlands 2. But now that I'm using it in Borderlands 2, I feel fine. I probably could not do Assassin's Creed though. I'd probably get very mad. Ooh, and my husband didn't like it for the new Shadow of War game, so
I ended up buying a Steam controller so I could play Cuphead. I mean, not a Steam controller, but the Xbox one. Cuphead's so much fun. Oh shit, someone's calling me.
it looks like
Oh
it.
shit, it's a 188 number. Not answering.
Nope. We've got an Xbox One, but it's all the way upstairs. So if we do want to use a wireless controller with joysticks, we have to go upstairs and grab it and then sync it,
That
and
sucks.
then it has to be resynced to the Xbox. First world problems at their finest.
Yep.
Oh, so you'll get a kick out of this. Have you played Waltz of the Wizard?
No, I haven't yet.
Well, it's a free game, still kind of in beta, I guess. And when it first came out, all you had was this one room that you stayed in, and it had a little desk in front of you, and you could play and make potions that gave you magical powers, and there were all sorts of props to play with.
That sounds cute.
It is really cute. And it's a little creepy sometimes. Like, you've got rats crawling around the floor. Not a whole lot, but like one or two. Then there's like a special sword where if you pick it up, something in the wall starts shooting fireballs at you. But you have no idea that's going to happen until you pick it up. And then there's like the xylophone and these snow globes. So you pick up a snow globe and it's got notes for the xylophone above it. And if you hit those notes, a portal opens up and you can visit the world in the snow globe. And that's really cool.
That's cute.
But one of them is really creepy. Like, there's all these weird black tall shadow figures around you, and it's skulls, and I can't hear what they're saying, but it sounds bad. So I always don't do that one. Other than that, it's like really fun to go in and mess with. They just updated
check it
before
out.
Halloween, and they introduced locomotive teleportation, which is interesting.
Nice.
Because before you couldn't move at all. And then they created a new door with some sort of fight mode, so you can go up to the door, go into this new place, and suddenly you're outside, kind of like this, but instead of rocks, it's short castle walls. But I was streaming because new updates to games that I like, and I pick up a crossbow that I see, and off in the distance to the side, I see like a fake AI person, skeleton guy, hovering over an orb. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I wonder what happens if I shoot him. Oh, well, he disappeared. I feel a little guilty, but oh well. So I start playing around in like the room I'm in, trying to explore just that room without venturing out. And all of a sudden, I see these black swirls in my peripheral start coming out and around me. And I scream and turn around, and it's the guy I killed in my face.
I'm so sorry.
Someone
Poor
was
thing.
actually watching while I was streaming, and they took a clip of it.
That's beautiful.
I watched it so many times because I get a kick out of watching myself being scared, I guess. And I showed it to my brother-in-law, and he watched it on loop for like 2 minutes. And I was like, Kyle, please stop.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so I can't play that game anymore.
Is it free?
Yep, totally free.
I'll have to check it out.
It is really cool. It took forever to figure out all the combinations to get the magic spells, because it's stuff like being able to click on items and they turn into butterflies, or levitate items, turn into a giant, all sorts of neat stuff.
Alright.
Time is it?
guess I will DJ a short set just because I told friends I would. 4 more minutes until 12. Here, 1 EST.
Yeah. Let me go into one of my private Discords and see if anyone's interested in hopping on.
Okay.
I definitely said party, not period, but okay.
Bless.
Okay, posted that. Did I tell you that Rec Room is putting on a play?
What?
Yeah, so community members got together and said, you know what? We've got an amphitheater. Why don't we put on a play? So they
What
had
is this?
like
I need to watch this.
right, they had auditions and everything, so now they're doing rehearsals. They have
Oh my
no idea
God.
when they're gonna perform, but I'm super excited.
What the hell is VR?
I know, they're gonna be doing The Princess Bride.
Oh, I want to see the Princess Bride.
Well, when I figure out when it is, I'll let you know. But they've asked that nobody stream it.
Okay, I will not stream it.
Yeah. I might record it, but
Why,
I won't
though?
stream it. They don't want anyone recording or streaming until the last show, so people don't have like any expectation or idea what they're getting into before they can participate.
So they're like gonna do this like over and over again, like a real play.
Yep.
Holy shit.
I know, I'm so excited. I wish I had known about it
Maybe.
before they finished all the auditions.
There is gonna be a play done in VR in one of the social experiences. They did auditions and everything. That's so cool.
And it's all community hosted, so like none of the devs might get involved to like help out and provide special room stuff, but that's it. Oh, I'm excited.
Dude, that's so cool. I might offer to DJ again later on tonight when I've got nothing better to do.
Well, Rec Room has their laser tag alpha all weekend.
Oh yeah, I wanted to try that. I saw
Oh,
that.
it's so cool. It's still buggy, but it's still really cool.
It's okay. Chances are I'll fall on my ass and trip over my cord or something. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, if my cat would stop sleeping on the carpet while I'm playing, I would stop stepping on him, but You think they would learn.
I thought they only like came into your play space when you're sitting down.
That was the case. And a couple weeks ago, he was like, "Oh, you're pulling out the cables? Let me go sit on the middle of the floor and wait for you."
Oh my god.
Yep. And now if I have
Okay,
like,
he'll learn eventually.
if my husband goes in or if my friends come over and jump into VR, he'll sit like right in between their feet.
Oh my god. That's beautiful.
Yep. I have to like pick him up and take him away.
Next year, I'm going to try to do the full 24-hour gaming for Extra Life, but I'm like actually sick right now,
Oh,
so I needed sleep last night.
man, I gotta find a reason to go visit y'all out in Austin.
Do it.
I
I
should.
mean, the reason is Austin is awesome.
I have a friend out in Houston, but I think he's living with his family right now, so I wouldn't have a place to stay with him. And we're trying to save money so we can get our attic renovated into a full third story, and that's going to be our new entertainment center slash VR space.
I mean, depending on when, I might be able to host you.
Oh. I think
You're
the
cool.
biggest
You're chill.
the biggest obstacle is convincing my husband to let me go, because he wouldn't be able to go with me.
Yeah. Aw.
Yeah. They don't give him that many days off at work.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I haven't met any of the other devs yet. I'm hoping to meet them at the VR jam.
Oh.
I've only met Pearl, and that's only because we have like a lot of shared interest, and he DJ'd at like a show I was going to anyway.
Mm-hmm. I noticed T Blank hasn't been on lately. I mean, he's been on in Steam, I guess, because we're Steam friends, but I haven't seen him online in Discord in a while.
I'd like to think they're working very hard on this video game.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm super excited for this avalanche of changes.
Yeah, especially customization.
Yes, I can't wait. I want that so bad. I will
know.
be able to forgive
It'll
them for
make
the
it-
lack of Halloween objects if we get room
I know.
customization.
I know. We didn't get any Halloween updates. Shit.
Yeah, and Rec Room had like pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns, and you could stick them onto your
Oh.
face if you wanted to.
Maybe we'll get some cute Christmas shit.
Uh,
You done with Christmas already?
yeah.
I guess no one's coming. I'm gonna hop into my home cave and fuck around for a bit.
All right,
And,
I'll follow
might just
you.
play Rec Room.
Bye, Strange Loop. You behave out here. Don't get
miss
into
you,
any
Strange Loop.
fights. Oh, standing up. All right. That's a little disappointing nobody showed up, considering we had a lot of people like ask for this time frame. So little disappointing there. But we have fun anyway. And now I get to party while holding this tiny can of coffee and try not to stab myself in the face with the straw. Because I've definitely done dumber things before. Oh, I'm out of coffee.
Open my eyes with my head underwater. I'm sinking now. This heavy heart is going down. The tides surround me and pull me down harder. But five stops now. I'll climb my way to higher ground. I'm carrying the weight of all of my mistakes. Makes me stronger. I'm lying in the wake with one thing left to say. Save yourself. Save yourself.
Looks like Marty is gonna join us.
Okay, awesome.
cat. Why are you biting my foot? Hmm.
You up for some rec room soon?
Yeah, sure. I saw Marty come into the game, but I guess he didn't know that we were in here.
Do you not know it was me whose cave it was today?
I'm not even sure he knew there was a party today. I mentioned it lots last night, but This is still fun. It was a good practice.
Yeah.
I feel like
I
I'm
need to
getting
get
a
my
lot better at
practice
this.
going. I can't wait till we get the advanced controls back.
I know. And hopefully they'll have labels this time.
Yeah. This is still like my favorite visual.
Yep.
I'm still getting thrown into the compositor when scenes change.
You know,
I
it
don't know
hasn't
if
happened to me
that's
once today. And it wasn't that bad last
It's been,
night
like,
either.
A little bit more rare today. Last night it was bad.
Oh. I think I might have had like a little bit of frame rate droppage, but nothing today.
That's good. But there's not a lot of people in here doing a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you streaming today?
Yep.
Ah, shit. Hello.
No, you're fine.
One day I'm gonna get good at transitioning and I'm gonna become a good DJ. The waves inspired me.
I know. I wish we had a way to like pick and choose what visuals went into this box.
Yeah, like, you know, have like a set, like instead of having to click change scene every time until you get to the one you want. A lot of work needs to be done with the visuals, but it'll get there, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna drink some water and I will see you in Rec Room.
Cool, sounds good. I'll go sign off. Thank you everyone for watching, if you watched. While it is disappointing that no one showed up, it was still a really great practice for the both of us. I feel the more that I play with the visuals and get acclimated with the music, the better I get at it. Which is really fun because I didn't really have much of an active interest in being the VJ, as it's called, visual jockey. But now that I'm getting more acclimated, I'm like, ooh, this would go really good with this song, and vice versa. So thank you guys. This was a lot of fun. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video.